essential, and it's something that you're going to wear all 4 seasons. I don't care if you live in Maine or Miami. You might be in Oregon, or you might be in Alabama, California, Maryland. It doesn't matter. Everybody, no matter what your climate is going to be able to wear this all year round, because this is not heavy. It's just this little piece of brushed heaven. So the outside looks really smooth and really nice. And when the camera comes in close, and obviously I'm wearing it in the black, but you can see this is a rayon span blend. So it's really smooth, a little more upscale and polished looking than, say, just like a cotton hoodie. But the inside is uber brushed and soft. So it feels like a baby's blanket on. It feels incredible. Super lightweight. So even if you live someplace where it stays warm, maybe this is all you need. However, like even if like on those like cold days, you'll layer with this. It's perfect for those summer nights. It's perfect anytime you're in air conditioning. I want to take you through the colors. I'm wearing this in black. Just so you know, this was $61. It's now 5 easy payments of $7 and change. Pick it up. We've never presented it at this low price before. It's just reduced. And as it starts to sell out, sizes and colors, we actually can't get it back in stock. That's why we had to do the clearance price. All right, so you're taking a look right there at the Dusty Orchid. How beautiful is that? Pick up more than one if you can in these colors. We have 6 dozen left. That is it in the Dusty Orchid. That's the Blue Nights. What a pretty, perfect, like that's a perfect color. 140, it's kind of like a charcoal and navy mix. There's Doe, just a soft kind of chamois color, but only 2 dozen left. There's Folkestone Gray, and just a few dozen left there. That's Portobello, which is always a very, very popular color in Koolaburra by UGG. And then, of course, I have it in the black. Katrina, I think that if you just buy one thing in this show, it should be this. I think this is something that everybody can wear. It's hard to find something that's long enough for leggings, right? But isn't heavy and hot, but feels this good. This might be the perfect cardigan.
It really is. It's like the Goldilocks of cardigans. And you said so many great points about this. You know, this fabric, starting with that, this brushed back French terry. It's nice and lightweight. This is a fabric you're going to wear in all 4 seasons. The inside is brushed. It feels even softer than the outside. It's like a micro fleece baby blanket. So great against your skin. You know, it's approximately 29 inches. You can see in there just how soft it is. You have the hood, you have the patch pockets. There's no button hooks or closures. That's also, you know, we're talking about Christmas in July. This is such a great giftable because it will work on pretty much anyone on your list. It's so easy to wear. I love wearing leggings, so I love that I get a little bit of booty coverage in this. And this was that piece I was so excited to talk about before, Sandra. The first time I got the sample, I actually had a trip coming up. So I packed it in my carry-on, and when I changed my son into pajamas on the plane, I wrapped this around me, and it was like having a wearable blanket. Obviously, you're not getting blankets on the plane anymore. So having this for travel, it's what makes it that great hook piece. It looks so effortless when you throw it on, but you know, at the same time, you get that comfort. It's like wearing a blanket. It's so special for that reason. And you know, whether you're wearing it now, I like to think of it as a hook piece because even if it's in the summer and you're heading indoors to the movie theater or you have travel coming up on an airplane, even if you're just going shopping, once you head indoors and the AC is cranking, it's nice to have a top layer to just throw on that makes you look a little put together, but also gives you the warmth and coziness that you want. And then, you know, come fall, I'm wearing it even just as a jacket as those crisp fall mornings roll around before it gets really cold. And even when it's colder, then I'm layering turtlenecks underneath it or the brushed rib lounge set that I have on. So the versatility there is another thing that makes this such a style win.
Absolutely. And you know, what I cannot impress enough about this is that when we talk about it being brush backed and so incredibly soft on the skin, a lot of times cozy equates to heavy or like super warm. You know, that's really not the case here. This is really about the weight, I would say, of, I mean, more than a t-shirt, but almost like a thinner sweatshirt weight, but it doesn't feel like a sweatshirt, whereas sweatshirts will be like French terry on the back. This feels softer than a baby's blanket. So it's that perfect weight. And Katrina, this is one thing I really love about Koolaburra by UGG. A lot of times I notice that fabric that's soft on the outside actually is not as soft on the inside. It's a pet peeve of mine, right? Like, and I've purchased things before because I'm like, oh, it's so soft. And then I put it on and I'm like, but it's not soft on the inside.
Yeah.
This is soft on the outside, like a cloud on the inside.
That's exactly right, Sandra. It's even softer on the inside. And that's why this brushed back French terry fabrication, it's a core fabric for us. It's a bestseller because it just hits all those points. It has the coziness you want inside, but it's still lightweight where it's not going to bulk you up. You know, maybe you live somewhere where it doesn't get that cold, even in the winter. This is the only layer you may need. And I love my Sherpas and heavy cardigans, but I need something to wear right now and in the fall and spring. And this is that piece that I wear when I'm switching out my loungewear.
Yeah. Well, if you want it, you got to go quickly because it's going quickly. 1-800-500-7590. I'm wearing the black. The black is very, very popular. We have loads of other colors. You can see that dusty orchid right there, which is so pretty, but getting super limited, and we cannot reorder. There's Blue Nights. Love this one. It's like just a different take on navy. That's your dough, which is like this soft kind of chamois, khaki almost color, like butter. There's Folkestone Gray, which is lovely. And the Portobello. All right.
And Sandra, I also just want